Did you know that some of the greatest literary works in history are surrounded by mystery, controversy, and some outright bizarre facts? From manuscripts written in languages no one can read, to famous authors hiding behind secret identities, literature is full of surprises. Welcome to 10 Fact Videos. Today, we're diving into 10 bizarre facts about literature that will blow your mind. From ancient epics to modern-day bestsellers, you won't believe what we've uncovered. Fact 1. The oldest known story is over 4,000 years old. Let's start with the oldest known story ever written. The Epic of Gilgamesh, dating back to ancient Mesopotamia, is considered the world's oldest piece of literature. This epic tells the story of a king's quest for immortality and adventure, filled with lessons that are still relevant today. Can you imagine that? A story written over 4,000 years ago, and yet we're still learning from it. Fact 2. Dr. Seuss invented the word nerd. Here's something fun. Did you know that Dr. Seuss actually invented the word nerd? That's right. In his 1950 book, If I Ran the Zoo, he used nerd to describe an odd, cranky character. Little did he know, this word would become a cornerstone of modern culture. Fact 3. Shakespeare's missing manuscripts. Next up, the bard himself, William Shakespeare. Despite being one of the most famous writers in history, none of his original manuscripts survived. What we read today has been pieced together from actor notes and early printed editions. It's incredible to think that such iconic works were almost lost to history. Fact 4. The longest novel ever written. Ever feel like a book is taking forever to finish? Well, nothing beats Marcel Proust's In Search of Lost Time. At nearly 1.3 million words spread across 7 volumes, it holds the title of the longest novel ever written. It's an epic read in more ways than one. Fact 5. Mark Twain hated his famous book. Even authors have their own favorites and non-favorites. While The Adventures of Tom Sawyer made Mark Twain famous, he actually grew to dislike the book, calling it childish. He preferred his lesser-known works that explored deeper, more complex themes. Kind of surprising, right? Fact 6. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter became the global phenomenon we know today. J.K. Rowling's manuscript was rejected by 12 different publishers, but she didn't give up. Her persistence turned Harry Potter into one of the most successful book series of all time. That's a lesson in never giving up on your dreams. Fact 7. The mysterious Voynich manuscript. Let's talk mysteries. Enter the Voynich manuscript. Written in an unknown language or code, this book has baffled scholars for centuries. No one has been able to crack its meaning, and no one knows who wrote it. It's one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in literature. Fact 8. Moby Dick was a flop. Herman Melville's Moby Dick is a classic today. But did you know it was a complete flop when it first came out? In 1851, the book was a commercial failure and didn't gain recognition until long after Melville's death. Sometimes, genius just takes time. Fact 9. There's a book that's completely made of human skin. For one of the most bizarre facts, did you know some books were bound in human skin? This practice, known as anthropodermic bibliopagy, was used in the 17th and 18th centuries for certain medical or criminal sentencing books. One such book even sits in Harvard University's library. Creepy, right? Fact 10. Famous authors' pen names. Finally, let's talk about authors who didn't use their real names. George Orwell, that was actually Eric Arthur Blair. Mark Twain, he was really Samuel Langhorne Clemens. They adopted these pen names to write freely or in different styles without revealing their true identities. Who knew literature could be so strange, right? If these facts surprised you, hit the like button and share this video with your fellow book lovers. Don't forget to subscribe to 10 Fact Videos for more fascinating facts from all corners of the world. Let us know in the comments which fact blew your mind the most. And stay tuned for more mind-bending content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning,